Morning. I'd like to call this meeting of the Regulations Review Committee to order. Today is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2013. My name is Selim Noujaim. I represent the 74th District, the east end of Waterbury, and I would like to welcome you all this morning. Our co-chair, Senator Ayala, will not be with us this morning, and also I understand that Senator Kane has already specified that he will not be here as well. Before we start the meeting, I would like to introduce our new administrator and give her a few moments to introduce herself and to familiarize us with her background. I'd like to turn it over to Kirsten Briner, our new administrator. Kirsten?
Thank you, Representative. My name is Kirsten Briner. I am originally from Waterbury. I graduated from UConn Waterbury and started off in the Higher Education Committee, then went on to Clerk General Law for a couple of years, Clerk Public Safety for 3 years, and I know I have big shoes to fill, but I'm excited to be here, and I look forward to working with everybody.
Thank you, and we look forward to having you, and we truly appreciate your determination and support. I know you hit the ground running, and you started very strong, so everything that you have done so far has been great, so keep it up. Thank you. At the same time, we do have some honored guests with us today that I would like to introduce. These are folks from the Bunker Hill Braves from the city of Waterbury baseball team, and I'll tell you a little bit about them. They came this morning and they toured the Capitol and the Legislative Office building. They are 21-0 in the state, 21 wins and no losses. And then after they had a perfect season, they went on to the regionals in New Jersey, where they were 5 wins, only to 1 loss, and they won the division. So now they will be heading to Puerto Rico this coming Friday, where they will be defending us and defending the Northeast region in Puerto Rico on Friday. So I would like to welcome you to the Legislative Office building. I'd like to thank their coaches for supporting them and working with them to help them personally and professionally. And it's very important for us to take interest in our youth and help them to grow and become assets to our society. So thank you very much, and welcome to the team and to the coaches. Let's give them another round of applause. Especially for our young guests, so that you understand the process. We are the Regulations Review Committee, and as I explained to you this morning upstairs in the office, what we do is we meet and we discuss regulations that are very important to the state of Connecticut. And we do have with us the legislators who will sit at this side, and then we have from the Legislative Commissioner's Office our attorneys who will give us input on all of the issues that are important and when we ask them questions. With that in mind, I will start the meeting, and I will ask if there are any comments from members of the committee before we begin. Thank you. The first item on our agenda is Regulation 2013-019, the Department of Transportation Specific Information Signs and Business Signs on Limited Access Highway, and this is the responsibility of the subcommittee of Senator Doyle and Senator Kane. Senator Doyle.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move for approval in whole with technical corrections and with deletions as outlined in the LCO report.
Second.
We do have a nomination, and we do have a motion, and then we have a second from Representative O'Neill. I would like to ask our LCO just to give us a brief input on this regulation.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, for 2013-19 from the Department of Transportation, the Legislative Commissioner's Office recommendation was approval in whole, as Senator Doyle said, with technical corrections, deletions. The department had submitted a substitute page on July 9, and the report is based in part on that substitute page. There are no substantive concerns that we found, only 8 technical corrections.
Thank you. Any questions from members of the committee? Senator Doyle.
Mr. Chairman, I amend my motion. My mistake. My motion is also with a substitute page, so just clarify. Approval in whole with technical corrections and with deletions and with a substitute page as outlined by LCO.